So it's great to have you on the podcast, Julian.
Thank you very much for the invitation.
Yeah. I mean, I want to dive straight into and kind of, what are you doing right now? What are you preparing for? How are you doing that every single day? What's the mindset like?
That's a lot of questions. Yeah. I mean, last year was my best year in my career.
Yeah.
So I threw the first time 90 meters, and it was perfect.
Yeah.
It was a perfect year, kind of. The only thing what wasn't that great, I wasn't able to throw that good in the World Champs. So because I had fever the week before, so that was pretty sad. But all in all, I got Diamond League champion last year for the first time, so that was really great. But I didn't injure myself, so that's the most important while javelin throw.
Yeah.
Because it's such a stress for your body. There's so much forces going through your body. So that's my main goal, getting out of the season without injuries.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy about that. So I already started preparation for the season. This year there will be the European Championship, and there's a new format this year. It will be Ultimate Champion. So it's kind of a World Championship.
Yeah.
But it's about money, not glory.
That's interesting. So, like, when you say, trying to get out healthy and, have you changed any of your training styles over the course of the years, or have you just been, more persistent on what you're really trying to focus on to keep you away from injury?
Yeah, you learn every year a lot about your body and how you get along with the workouts you do with intensity. I know much better how to regulate my workouts and intensities. So and I do a lot regeneration stuff like mobility, sauna, ice bath.
Yeah.
It's when I do a workout, it's mostly in the morning. I do some recovery workout, active recovery, some stability, mobility, stretching, whatsoever. And in the afternoon, I do the real training, the real workout, with a more intensity, like weightlifting, throwing, and stuff like that. Then my workout itself, it looks like 1 hour of preparation, 2 hours hard workout, and then 1 hour or half an hour, 1 hour like cool down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's 5 days a week, 6 days a week. You're training pretty hard every single day. So, is it? Yeah,
it's 1 or 2 workouts each day. But Sunday is rest day, and Saturday only chill workout. So, or maybe like having fun doing some other sports. That's what I really like. I like a lot of sports, so it's more like active recovery for me.
Just to give you some time off and get away and reset a little bit. Yeah, you, from what I've heard, is you were a big handballer when you were younger.
Sure.
So tell me a little bit about that and how you transitioned from handball to javelin. Or
how can I tell you? The Americans don't know that much about handball, right?
We watch it when it shows up on the Olympics. We get a little taste of it.
I like the sport a lot. It was my whole youth was about handball. My whole family was handball playing. I liked it a lot, and I was pretty good. But I also did track and field. So I did both at some time, and then I stopped again, focused on handball playing.
Yeah.
And when I was 16, my old coach asked me if I want to try it, javelin throw. So I started javelin throwing again, and it's both a lot of fun. What I miss about handball is like a team sport. I'm a team sports guy, so that's what I miss a little bit. And it's also the European Championship in handball at the moment.
Oh, so, okay.
Yeah,
that's good to know. Yeah,
you can see.
So, did something just click when you decided to take up javelin again when you were 16? Did something click that you were like, this is just really what I want to do?
Yeah, it was like that. I mean, it was. I didn't start training. It was a competition at first.
Yeah.
I just did a competition and I won the competition.
Oh, you
So it
just
was just a good feeling.
went right into it and won
Yeah,
it.
it was a good feeling. I think I threw 52 meters without javelin spikes, with just running shoes.
Oh, okay.
And so then I started training again, and it was really fun. And I saw the progress a lot. I improved very fast. After 2 years, I was under 20 European champion with world's best under 20 mark. So that was the point I realized, okay, that's my way. I want to go that. And I have a lot of potential.
Yeah. So tell us about your first world championship. Kind of that feeling of getting that first world championship and kind of going from there.
Which world championship?
Which,
Like the first one?
yeah, the first one.
Yeah, my first world championship was in. Wait, I don't know. Doha, probably, right?
Doha, and that sounds right. I think that's right. Can we get a fact check?
219 fact check. 219 world championship. Yeah, there was a crazy situation because I wasn't nominated. I was at that time there were 4 other Germans who were in the top 10 in the world. So we were like
Very
top
heavy.
class from Germany in the javelin throw. Well, for me, it was a long time. I was the 4th man kind of in a row. So I wasn't nominated, and but I improved a lot during the season. So my training colleague here, which he is at the moment, he said, okay, he was nominated, and he said, okay, no, I'm not starting. I don't improve. My form goes down, and he said, you can start for me, kind of.
Really?
Yeah, it was, and he got a fair play award for that also. So, and that was my first world championship. So that was really exciting.
Yeah, I bet. I can only imagine, like, you're not thinking anything of, like, you're not going to be in it, and then all of a sudden you just, hey, you're going, and
I was completely out of training. I was partying, I was completely out of season, it was
did it make you nervous?
Kind of, and then yeah, maybe a little bit, but I was so motivated. I really wanted to give my best there, and started training again directly on that day where they told me, and I prepared pretty good, so I am able to get in shape pretty fast, I think.
Yeah,
that's I'm lucky with that. Yeah, so I was really doing good, and went to Doha to the World Championship.
Okay. I mean, it's pretty impressive that, you can get to a certain point where you can just flip a switch and, like, you're just ready. It's something you've trained for your whole life, and then you can just flip a switch not knowing that you're even going there and being able to compete at one of the highest levels. Tell me a little bit about what goes into when you get into javelin and you get to that certain level where you're competing. Germany it's a powerhouse in javelin.
True.
What separates Germany from other countries when it comes to throwing the javelin?
That's what everyone wonders in the world. Why the Germans throw that good? Why there are so many guys throw like around 90 meters? But there's literally no reason for that. I mean, every one of us was throwing in different places with different coaches in Germany. Of course, we have our head coach, also Boris Oberkfor. He was. We were doing training camps, and we had also biomechanical analysis we've done. So I think we work pretty good in Germany, and we know a lot about throwing. We have a great history of throwing, so there's a lot of know-how that we were able to get used to.
Yeah, because so you joined the 90-meter club. If I'm correct, there's only 25 people that have done it. You've done it twice.
in one competition.
In one competition.
At
So
a very important competition.
Yeah.
I was really happy with that.
yeah, I mean, you were perfect. I mean, you kind of explained it that you felt like those throws were perfect when you go over 90 meters. And what people don't realize is that is a very, very long way to be throwing in. It takes a lot of demand and technical ability to do that.
True.
You obviously you spent time in the Olympics, and I want to go into the Olympic Games where you were in Tokyo, and you finished 4th place in Tokyo. You didn't get a podium spot. And then in Paris Olympics in 2024, you finished in 6th place. And I want you to tell us a little bit about those two experiences, where your mind was at, how your body was feeling, and just the overall just excitement around the Olympics.
Yeah, I mean, Olympics is the biggest tournament for us. That's what we're dreaming of. My dream came true with Rio Olympics. So it was my first Olympics. I was a young guy without any stress, I was just happy to be there, and got a 9th place. And then 2021, after Corona or during Corona, we went there, and it was really exciting because I knew I had the potential to be at the top, but I wasn't like leading in the javelin throw. It was possible for me to get there, and maybe if everything works out for me really, really well, I have a chance to be on the podium. But that wasn't my first goal. I just wanted to be in the final and give my best, and in the end, of course, I was sad at first. I didn't want a medal. It was so close. I was like 17 centimeters away from bronze medal. But after some time, I was really happy, and it was such a great feeling to be at the Olympics and then get 4th. I was really happy with that. So I wasn't that sad anymore. It was more like a motivation to get even better, to train harder, to be more professional. There's always potential to be to work harder, to be more professional. So that's what I did, and I got better year by year, and then I got to the. Of course, it was a long and hard way with some injuries there and stuff. But the last years was really, really, really good. I didn't have any bigger injuries, so I really could work hard and train really good for some years without injuries, and that's what made me the best javelin thrower last year. And
the number 1 in the world javelin thrower.
Yes, with the best throw in the year. So before the Paris Olympics, I was not that nervous because I knew I'm really good. I was really self-confident. I was so focused on everything. I felt amazing, and I knew when I'm doing just my type of throwing, I will get a medal. So before the competition, we were warming up in the warm-up stadium throwing, and I threw like 89 meters, around 90 meters with some easy throws, really relaxed approach. So I knew, okay, let's go. I will get it. And then we went into the stadium, and then of course I got a little bit nervous. You're standing there. It's Olympics. There are 85,000 people are going crazy. So I really tried to keep calm and to be by myself. To focus on myself. And I did pretty good with it, but it was so tough, to stay to stay with me, kind of.
Yeah.
And then there was only Ashad Nadim throwing the Olympic record with 92 meters. So it's really tough in this situation not to be over motivated. You know, you have to be I always told myself, never mind, I can do that too. So don't stress yourself. You don't have to over push or something. But
just do what you train to do.
Yeah, but you can't control it that much. You can't prepare for such a situation.
Yeah.
So in the end, I was a little bit over motivated. I pushed a little bit too much, you know. And then in javelin throw, you have to be really relaxed. You know, your legs have to push forward like crazy, and your upper body should be really relaxed. You should just keep going, you know.
Yeah.
And but that didn't work out like I wanted. So that was a little bit frustrating at first. But and I also had one throw. I think the first throw, I stepped over the line like 1 centimeter.
What was that throw?
It would have been a medal, probably.
Yeah.
So that was pretty unlucky. And afterwards, you know, you have to tell yourself it's just a competition. I mean, you will get another chances, and at first you have to be, of course, you're sad, frustrated, but in the end, it's just another competition, and you have to keep going. And it was also more motivation for myself to keep going and to work really hard, and it worked out.
Yeah, I think your mindset in regards to how you felt after, you know, coming up so close both times, and you're still like, you know, you got to look at it as another competition where, like, as a bystander, I'm like, man, like, this is what you go for the Olympics. I know there's so many other competitions that you are obviously training for other than the Olympics at the same time going through, but, you know, 4 years waiting for that moment, and, you know, you just
it's a long time.
It's a lot of time, and you just come up short. But, like, your mindset, I think, is what is probably separates you a lot from, you know, other competition. You know how good you are. You know you can do it. It's just
and crew
opportunity
with the years, you know, the self-confidence. And I really was just relaxed. I mean, I had 2 Olympics before. I knew what's coming, you know.
Yeah.
And that makes a big difference. I was just calm and focused, and but in the end, it was a little bit maybe too much.
Yeah. Well, can you elaborate a little bit about the Olympic Village and what it's like being around all the other athletes? And
I mean, it's crazy. It's beautiful because there's athletes all over around the world, you know. It's like a little village land itself, and it's so nice to see, like, so many great athletes. You eat with them, also with the German team, but people from all over the world, and it's such a nice, respectful, and fun way, and come together with everyone.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like to be with athletes that are at the peak of their performance and the best they've ever been, to, you know, it just seems like it'd be a great experience to be able to get to know athletes from around the world.
It's crazy when you think about there's so many athletes, and every one of them, everyone's dream is to be at the Olympics, and there are thousands of athletes whose dream come true, and they be there, and then you feel the energy, the vibe. So that's pretty intense.
How is it seeing the other javelin throwers? Is there like a little competition, like where you guys or is it you've seen them so many times you become friends almost?
I would say so. Like we're of course we're competitors in competition, but it's a really friendly vibe. They're all good guys, you know. We're kind of friends. like Neeraj Chopra, for example. I'm riding with him sometimes, with Polish javelin thrower Marcin Krukowski. I'm playing chess sometimes.
Yeah.
You know? We travel around the world and see each other really often. Sometimes also in training camps. You know, we stay for longer time together at the same place. So there's always a lot of exchange and a lot of talking, and it's
Friendly
really
banner
fun.
stuff. Yeah, you guys like that's awesome. Yeah, it's you just never know because when you get in the heat of competition, you know, some people might just be like, man, like I want to beat this guy this time, but you know, when you're competing at the world level all the time and it's, you know, it's people that guys that you've seen for so long, I feel like you just build the respect for them because you know they're going through the same grind as you.
Yeah, sure. We all go a hard way.
Yeah.
We all have the same pain we go through, you know, and yeah, it's really fun and very respectful.
Yeah.
But for me, also in competitions, I wish I had a little bit more like this competitive feeling. I have it for sure, but I mostly look on myself, what I do, and how to improve myself, and if somebody is better that day,
yeah,
I don't think bad about that. You know, I respect it, and I'm also happy for someone others if he throws 90 meters. So the competition last year, the first competition of the season, the Doha Diamond League, it was such a nice vibe to see all the other javelin throwers again. First competition of the season, and everyone was really motivated. Everyone wants to start and to show what we were training this whole winter, and so everyone was just ready to start, and the conditions were great. It was warm, and we had a good backwind. Was pretty good for javelin throw, and Neeraj Chopra also haven't thrown the 90 meters before, and we were talking in the competition. Come on, the conditions are great. We are great. We can do this. We will get the 90 meters. So we pushed ourselves, and it was so nice. He was throwing the 90 meters. Everyone was really happy with him.
Yeah.
And he pushed me with his 90 meters even more. And then on the last throw, I was also throwing 90 meters and even more. So, but he was also really happy for me. So we both had this 90-meter moment feeling together, and it was really special.
Is that when did you hit the celebration on that one? Your signature celebration?
My signature was, sure.
Julian was flexing on the neighbors yesterday. So
of course, always trading my pose.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit how the pose came into like how you started doing it.
Yeah, that was really funny. I was on a event by Nike before the Olympics in Paris. So we had all our national kits, the new national kits, tricots by Nike. And we were on a show. I was on a stage with Serena Williams and Eliud Kipchoge and so many other great athletes. And I was so humble, like me standing on the stage. You know, it was so. I was really nervous, and some other great track and field athletes also. And everyone had to go into the light and do some kind of move or pose or whatever.
Yeah.
And that was the first time I did it. And I remember it was so crazy when there was like something in front of us. And when the show started, it went up.
Yeah.
And the first thing I saw was like Ronaldinho and Travis Scott sitting in front of me. So
no way.
Yeah. That was really crazy. And so I was really nervous, but it was a lot of fun.
Like you're shell shocked. You're like, wow, look at who's in front of me.
What the fuck is going on here? But I was really I did my pose, and everyone was like they said it was they really liked it. You know, cool pose, and that's when it started. When I started with that.
Is that? Do other javelin throwers have like signature poses or anything like that? Or
I don't know. I don't know exactly. Of course, there's this Portuguese guy, Ramos, who's doing like after he throws, he's doing like salto.
Yeah,
salto kind of. It's pretty funny. You should
should we clip that in?
Yeah, but I don't know. I did it because in track and field, if you only do good with throwing, it's nice.
Yeah.
But if you wanna build up kind of a brand, you have to do something,
Yeah.
And that's what I was always looking for, some kind of move or whatever to that people recognize,
You're promoting
maybe
yourself.
little kids doing also this pose, and that was that I already saw little kids doing it, and
that's awesome.
That makes me really happy to see, to be to motivate others also, and to I don't know the English word for Vorbild. to be that,
Yeah. Humble? Is it you're humbled by it? Maybe.
Probably.
Yeah. But
we will see. I will check.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's awesome. Like you get the satisfaction of like having kids, they look up to you. And they look up to you, and I mean, it's funny because like you never really put yourself in a perspective when you're that age.
Yeah, true.
To see, I can be that person, whoever you looked up to.
It feels weird kind of for me because I'm just me. I'm Julian,
Yeah.
and they see myself like, oh my God, this is Mr. Weber,
How you looked at Travis Scott.
Yeah. Right. And they come to me and want autographs and want to make a picture, and they're really nervous coming to me and talking to me, and it's always really funny, and I'm always You're good. I appreciate it.
You talked about promoting yourself. Can you do a little dive into, there's always talks about how Olympic athletes, they don't make a lot of money from actually winning gold medaling and stuff like that. Most of their money comes from brand deals. And is there anything you can go into detail in regards to that about the way you guys make money?
Yeah, it's not that easy. I mean, I can live pretty good with if you're really on the top in your discipline, you can make good money. But I won't be able to, after my career, do nothing anymore. So it's probably different to professional baseball players.
Yes. Yeah.
But I have to, if you want to earn good money and have corporations, you have to promote yourself. You have to build up a brand. You have to do social media. So it's kind of a full-time job after after the whole training and sport. But I like it, and it's just part of the game. You have to do it. But I like it. It's fun, and I also started a YouTube channel. There's also the Doha video. You can see I work with some really good videographers with agency together. They really do a good job. So it's a lot of fun, and I also want to give something back, and I also want to show what it's like to be there where I am, and to motivate young people, and also to help young people to grow with me and to learn what it needs to be a great athlete. Yeah,
your social media definitely, like you promote yourself. I think you do a very good job on social media.
I try my best, yeah.
Between, just your day in the life content, riding a jet ski, or, like just living
having
life.
Fun,
having fun. And then you have your sport discipline side where, you're putting up training videos, and I don't even know what the machine is called, but then Kevin Hart is talking about you on a show.
That was crazy. It was unbelievable. At first, I was training on this machine. It's a really old German machine. I think it was built in the 1970s or something.
Yeah.
And I was training with it, and I posted a video, and it got viral. Then I posted it again. It got viral again. Like I think I broke the algorithm with it. So it was crazy to see. And then there was so many sites and other influencers who took this video and were showcasing in a different site, And then I got a message like Kevin Hart wants to use your clip in his show, and I was like, what? It was pretty amazing.
Can we put that clip on this? Is there any way we can do that?
Watch it.
Awesome. Yeah, let's do that.
It's so funny, and it was really awesome. I should post a video on that machine every week.
Every week. That's one way to promote yourself. I remember. So I've been following you for a couple of years now. Just once I heard your name, and about getting on Mentorly and stuff like that, and I was just really interested in seeing your content. And I remember seeing a specific video of you using that machine, and then it was on my Explore page, but it wasn't actually from your account. Someone else had posted it, and it was actually someone in the baseball world that like just rags on, new hitting and new tech that they use, and he thought it was for a pitching machine. And I was like, this dude has no idea what he's talking about.
A lot of Americans saw this video too.
Yeah.
And I also was talking with baseballers and football players because it can be beneficial also for them. It's just a throwing power machine, and they could use it too. So I really was thought about working together with an engineer to make a plan and then sell it to every university in America, make good money.
You would make great money.
Yeah,
I mean, if the number one javelin thrower in the world is promoting this machine and can, make it strictly a baseball or football or anything to promote it.
It's of course possible. I mean, it's like a, little thing like that, what you take at the grip. But you can do like a ball, you can do it flexible,
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want with that machine, and it also shows like the speed of your throw, and you can build more measurements on it probably. So
it's a full body explosive workout.
You can do it from the chair. You can do it while standing also. So there's different ways to use it. You can use it with both arms, with one arm. So there's a lot of different sports, like every overhead sports, also volleyball or something.
Water polo,
like so many different sports. It's probably useful.
Yeah. I want to. We talked about your life outside of training on your social media presence. How you just love living life. Can you give us a little taste of what it's like at home whenever training's not in process?
I mean, there's a lot of stuff I do besides sports. I mean, it's the biggest thing I do, and it takes a lot of time. For training, for recovery, that takes the most time of the day. So, but I love to travel, to meet friends. I love to play chess. That's what I do a lot in my free time. And a
little bit of the piano. You dabble with the piano a little bit.
Not that much. I'm not that great a musician. But I like to try new stuff, to learn new skills, to try new sports. I like every sport, it's strange, but in my free time I do more. I do a lot of sports, other sports, and it's always fun to do. And
I've seen the pitching video, so we're gonna have to get out there and
I really want to. I really want to see myself pitching, and to try how much speed I can do also with a baseball.
We'll have to get a radar out for you.
Yeah, we really have to. I want to be in the MLB.
the next life.
I will get casted here.
Yeah,
that would be awesome. Great.
So I mean, I kind of got the basis of the secret sauce from Julian from throwing the javelin. What are you doing to train to be able to do those things, to get the body working the way you want it to work?
It's really complex, a lot of people think javelin throw, he's only throwing the whole day.
Yeah.
Weightlifting, eating, and throwing. But it's not like that. It's, we talked about what you need to be a good javelin thrower. It's, you have to be fast, you have to be flexible, you have to be, you need a lot of stability, and you need a lot of power. You need everything kind of. And that's what we're training. We train like decathletes, like every discipline. But without the technical stuff. We do a lot of stretching, a lot of mobility. We do weightlifting for sure, athletic training a lot. We do sprints, jumps, medicine ball workout. We throw with heavy stuff, Of course, we do a lot of javelin throw and drills, to get the technique right. And it's also really important to work a lot on the run up, that everything fits, the rhythm is right, and you feel good when getting up the runway into a good position. And there's and so many other things. We need a lot of coordination stuff. We need the balance part. I work on slackline, for example.
Oh, okay.
I can do
juggle while you're on the slackline,
slackline and stuff. So we're like circus artists, So there's so many parts, and of course also the recovery part, and how to be able to get along with these forces, with this power. We do a lot there for sure.
Yeah, so that actually kind of reminded me, I've been wanting to ask this question. Is it pretty science-based in a lot of your training? Is it very technological, where they're doing like force output and where you're releasing the javelin, if that makes a difference on where your release point is on the javelin, if it's going to correlate to a longer distance or anything like that?
We do that. I'm not that kind of person. I'm more like a feeling person.
Okay.
I trust my feeling and how I feel while throwing, and every workout I do, I try to ask myself, is it good for me? Is that what I need to be to get better?
Yeah.
So that's what I think is really important. But of course, we also do some biomechanical analysis. We meet there with the German team like 2 or 3 times a year, and then we get measured from toe to head. Everything, and also while throwing, there's like 100 different parameters you can measure, like how you the speed of the right foot, and then on left foot how long it takes to block, how fast your hip goes in, how is the angle of the javelin, when released, there's a lot, so many things you can see there. But it's more like to have get better feeling, and to see where's a big problem you have to work on technical stuff. So but it's good to have for sure.
That's interesting. A lot of sports are getting to that data driven side of sports now, and
makes sense to use it for sure.
I think it's beneficial, but like you said, it can also make you think that you're not
the only problem with it is that maybe there's so many different ways to throw far,
Yeah.
and every javelin thrower has a little bit different technique and way to throw far. There's more powerful throwers, there's more fast throwers, they and there's so many different ways, and so you have to put to get those statistics out, what are good for you,
Yeah.
you don't have to
Yeah, at the
get
end of
into everything,
Yeah, at the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you and what's going to
Yeah.
make you better as a javelin thrower. Yeah. And I think that's how everyone should take it in the sports world. I know there's definitely people that are definitely data-driven people that rely on it.
It's really important to know your way of throwing,
Yeah.
and to learn what's I don't know.
So what kind of content are you going to be posting on the app and everything for everyone to see?
I have so many ideas how to help people, or to give something back also to the audience, and I always thought about, like, I have a really good shoulder, flexible shoulder. I did a lot of flexibility training, mobility stuff, I do a lot of that, and I think I have a lot of great exercises for javelin throwers, for every thrower. It can also be baseball players, pitchers, who can improve with my course I will make for the people. And I can do video analysis, like technical javelin throws, very technical, and I know a lot about javelin throw.
Yeah.
So I really could help people a lot with that, and I'm really looking forward for it, because I think it's fun, and I really want to help other people, javelin throwers, grow with it.
Yeah, I like how you cross-connected sports as well, because I know in baseball, mobility is huge, especially for pitchers.
Yeah, I see. But when I see the pitchers videos, it's more, maybe a little bit more tension on the elbow,
Yes.
than javelin throws. But I heard but when I think about baseballers or pitchers, of course it's a lot of tension, but javelin throw maybe is also a little bit more tension, because we have this long thing and it's more heavier than the ball.
Yes. And it's a max effort every single time, where
true.
in pitching,
there's a more bigger amount of throws,
Yes, yeah, there is. And I mean, for me, I could have definitely used some flexibility when I was playing, because I'm like,
I can show you.
I'm the least flexible person on the planet. But no, I think it would definitely be beneficial if it's not just going to be shoulder that you're probably going to be posting on your mobility training. I'm sure it's everything. So anyone can benefit off of it, and you're learning from an Olympian athlete. And I think if people can just, grasp and take in just a little bit of what you're putting content out on the app for, I think it'd be just beneficial for their career and what they're trying to accomplish in the future.
I think so, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me what the secret is to be able to throw like you throw, the technical side of the javelin throw. And
the secret, it's really hard to say. There's so many things you have to be good in to throw far. I think the funniest thing is about the fact about how to throw good is don't want to throw far.
Yeah.
So if you, the thing is about javelin throw, your legs have to work really hard and you have to be really relaxed, and it's not like Obelix with big biceps,
Yeah.
just throwing really, really hard. It's just javelin throw is more like releasing the tension you build up before, like with the run up, with the rhythm, then you block and you build up like a whole sling with your body.
Yeah.
You get like a bow, and then you release the bow in the right timing, and then of course you also throw and need some power, need the power in your arm, but it's not that you have to be really, really strong. I mean, the javelin is 800 grams, so it's more about technique, timing, rhythm, and to be fast.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think anyone can agree that plays sports, when you play tense, you can't really play like that. It's the same thing with throwing the javelin. Like you're saying, everything leading up to it might be a little tense, but as soon as you go to throw it, your body just goes into kind of like a flow state almost.
Yeah, that's true. In competitions, I'm kind of in a beast mode. I'm such in a tunnel, you know. After competitions, it's funny to. I don't really remember what was going on, you know. I really focus extremely on myself, and I don't even remember what the other guys were throwing. If I'm now on which place I am at the moment. Of course, in the end, you recognize how is it going and stuff. But that's really important also to focus on yourself, to be with yourself, and to stay relaxed. You know, we talked about the Olympics and to not to over push, and it's the best throws of myself were throws where it looks really, really easy. It has to be smooth. It has to look really rhythmic, and that what's javelin throw about. You have to be a powerful beast, kind of. But you also have to be really relaxed ballet dancer. You know? This mixture, it's a crazy mixture, and you have to find the right spot in between, kind of, to throw really good.
Yeah, it's like once I retired from baseball, you know, I picked up golf, and when my swing feels relaxed, it's really good. But a lot of people have seen that thing tight, and it is not good. So
I have the same problem. And in golf, I can't do it. You know, I want to throw really, push really hard, and to hit the ball very hard, and but it's not technically good. It's the same if you think about if you're running, like sprinting really hard to the line. There's no way you can handle the throw and to do the technique you need to do. You can do. You know, you will break there if you block with good speed. There's like more than a ton. 1,000 kilograms. I don't know how much it is.
I'm not very good with the metric system, so
I mean neither. But it's a lot of power, force going through your body, and it's the most important to lead from blocking, from getting the hip in, from getting the shoulder and it's very important to get it the
working all
through
the
your
way
body
up.
All the way through the diagonal, step by step. So you have to wait really long, and then all this power you built up before goes through your body and into the javelin. And that's the most important, to get it like in a line, you know.
I think
the javelin.
It's the way you explain it, and you know everything that goes into it, all the technicalities that you're building up to just release a javelin. It almost turns javelin into like an art. It is an art form.
It feels like it is. For me, it's kind of art. If you see the javelin fly, and you know when the javelin goes off from the hand, you directly know if it's a good one or if it's bad, and then the arm goes up when you know it's a good one. And it's such a great feeling, because you worked so hard for that, and then you see the art, you know. You see your work, and that's a crazy feeling. You feel like a heroic kind of guy, you know, like That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a similar feeling when you hit a no doubter in baseball. You hit a home run.
I think so. Yeah.
And you just like don't feel anything. Everything happens so smooth, and you just see it like launch off the bat, and you like sweet spot, and it took the right angle. Everything you knew, like as soon as you hit it, it's gone. So
that's what we're looking for.
Yeah, man, it was an honor to have you on the podcast.
Thank you so much.
You're a great human, so fun to be around, easy to talk to. So we appreciate it. I think we should probably have Julian hit his pose before we go out of here, because the 2028 Olympics are coming up, and we want to see that on a podium.
I will. You will see. Looking down, then we go up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.